Hello YouTube, this is Taylor with CliffsOfClaven bringing you our next war recap, and this one was against Renegados Vzla, and as you can see we got the win. They did use all of their attacks, and they had a 2-star in our Town Hall 11. They of course 3-starred our worst player that we have right there, and they got one more Town Hall 9 3-star. I believe this was a dip, yeah, they're number 3 dipping down to take down a Town Hall 9, and then they got our Town Hall 8 3-starred, but other than that pretty much a 2-star clan. Over on our side, we had a little bit of trouble at the Town Hall 11 level, although we did get a star on each. 2-starred their Town Hall 10, and then all of the Town Hall 9s, of course, are 3-starred. So we're going to take a look at some of these attacks, but the first one I want to look at is not even a 3-star. It's a 2-star by our boy Jack here, going in on number 3. And the reason I want to look at this is because Jack is a Town Hall 9. And as you can see from his heroes, he's not even a particularly upgraded Town Hall 9. He's got 15 heroes. Also, he's kind of a terrible attacker. He fails all the time. He's a total disgrace to the clan generally in pretty much every war. And the only reason I say that is because this is the base that I attacked earlier in the war, and I'm a 9.5, so I had an extra spell and a few extra troop space. And Jack managed to do better than me on this attack here, even though he's a Town Hall 9, so of course we did have to kick him from the clan. He's got a heal down there for his Valks, and you can see he's got a few wizards left over that he's going to use to get a few extra percentage points. This was late in the war, and the base had already been 2-starred. You can see there he drops a heal on those Valks that are being hit by Infernos because Jack doesn't know how Inferno towers work. But after the Valks sort of fizzle out here and get taken down by the pups, you can see he's only at about 34%. But here comes some hogs from a CC, and those hogs are going to clear out just enough defenses for these wizards to come in and pick up these trash buildings for a few extra percent. And I think he was just looting. I think he just wanted 1 star. But thanks to the way that he deployed these hogs to take out these defenses, the archer tower over here is actually going to fire on these wizards, and then that's going to allow his queen to step up over here and take out this archer tower. And you can see once the archer tower is gone, there's a couple of free buildings right there, and that's actually going to get him up above 50%. So he's at 49 there. The queen's going to be able to take out this storage, and that's going to push him up to the 2-star, and then that drill right there is just the icing on the cake. He's going to get 2 more percentage from that, and then of course when she goes over, starts beating on a wall, and eventually the archer tower over here is going to take her down. But a pretty solid attack by Jack. I'm really sorry that you showed me up on this attack, so we had to kick you from the clan, but other than that, pretty fantastic job. When a lower Town Hall 9 like that can come up and get the 2-star in the Town Hall 10, that is good news, because our Town Hall 10 is awful and can't do it. Okay, we had a couple of bully attacks here, just because we had the attacks left over. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 6. This is Rocco going in on number 6. Rocco had a 6-star war, so well done, Rocco. And he's got what is pretty much the Town Hall 9 meta right now, which is GoVaHo. And this is a internet style base, very symmetrical. And Rocco gets the very easy CC lure with 1 hog, and he's going to pull him up here to the top with a minion so that he can take those guys out. And you can see his plan is going to be to take out as much of the base as he can with his Valks and his heroes, including this clan castle. And then once he gets that taken care of, he's got 13 hogs, not a ton of hogs, but you can see on this base there's pretty telegraphed spots where the giant bombs are going to be. He's got the double poison for the CC. He's going to send those Valks right there at that cannon, and little late on the Valks, honestly, but because he made the funnel so wide, there was really nowhere else for them to go. So jump spell gets him right into the core, all of those Teslas, so he drops the heal to keep the Valks up with all those Teslas going nuts everywhere. And the Valks are going to pretty much take care of the center here, take care of the core, take out those Teslas and the Expos in the Town Hall. Then here come the hogs over on the side, and he's got 1 extra heal left for the hogs or Valks, wherever he sees fit as he goes through the base. And pretty much got this one covered. You can see the hogs are not taking very much damage at all. They got that 1 cannon on them, and that archer tower's sort of sniping in, but the rest of the defenses are focused on the archers over there. He clips the archer tower there a little bit, but not enough to take out the hogs. I'm sorry, clips a giant bomb there, not enough to take out the hogs. And that last defense is being tanked by the king, but it goes down before the hogs get there, and now it's just cleanup time. You can see he's got several Valks left. He's got his hogs. Both heroes are up. He's even got a couple of Golemites there trailing along. That giant bomb does take out a couple of hogs, but still plenty left for the cleanup. Good job to Rocco getting the 6-star war. We need guys like Rocco to get 6 stars to make up for all of our fails, so well done, Rock. All right, Rocco also got 3 stars on number 7. We're going to jump down and take a look at Mikey B going in on number 8. And surprise, surprise, GoHo, Mike's go-to attack here. 30 hogs in this attack, and he drops down the king with one hog to try to get that CC lure, but it's just barely out of range of that archer tower. But there go the hogs, and bonus gets a couple of giant bombs there as well, or one giant bomb, and looks like maybe a small bomb. And then here comes the giant with the wizard and another couple of hogs up there to take out this cannon. And there goes the poison to take out the CC. You can see he's trying to take out the CC using the smallest amount of troop space possible, and he's got 4 heals, so all of his spells dedicated to heals, and he's just going to try to wall break in and take out this queen, and really pretty much doing it with just a handful of wizards and his heroes. That you can see the wall breakers up there did not quite cooperate with them. They opened up that compartment over there on the corner, but then the second pair did reroute and open up the compartment that he really wants, and you can see that queen, enemy queen right there, is going to jump over the wall, and the king is going to take her out. As soon as she gets a hit on him, he's going to redirect over there and take her. And even before she's gone, here come the hogs. Pops that king ability to take out as much as possible. Golems are still tanking for those Expos, which is nice. He drops about half of his hogs in right there, and then he's just going to sprinkle in the rest as he goes through the base. Because we saw surgical hog videos on YouTube, and now we think that we know how to do it. So hogs going through, taking out those Expos. You can see pretty low-level Expos, but still a legitimate threat. A lot of hit points there. 3 heal spells left at this point, and there's pretty much no base left. Almost no defenses. He drops that 1 heal spell right there over the last little cluster, that wizard tower and the archer tower, and then there's going to be that 1 Tesla in the middle once they get this air defense taken out. And you can see there's really not any base left, so Mikey is going to swag 2 heal spells, which is pretty impressive. Now, normally whenever we don't use all of our spells in our attack, it's because we got disconnected. So pretty impressive that Mikey was able to swag those 2 spells. Just totally crushed that base. Way to go, Mike. Swag spells and Clavens. We pretty much never see that unless it's a misclick. All right, last one we're going to look at. Number 9, this is Chief. And Chief is a Town Hall 8, and he's doing a zap-quake with some hogs. I love showing you guys these attacks. These zap-quake attacks are so cool at Town Hall 8. And he's got the Hog Riders to take out a second air defense. And Chief is just a master at these kind of attacks. He drops in some dragons right there on the corners to make a very wide funnel. You can tell exactly where he wants those dragons to go. And he's just going to give them a while to sort of clear out the buildings on the edge, and then he's going to drop in all the rest of those dragons. And you can see the trail of buildings right there. It's just going to take him straight over to that next air defense. So very well done on that funnel. Here comes the CC dragon. He does not have a poison for the drag. He brought a haste, but that's fine. Those drags that he has right there are going to make short work of that. Drops the haste spell just to kind of move him a little quicker because dragons are pretty slow. And up on the left side, you can see that he's dropped the hogs. Spring Trap, Giant Bomb goes off, pretty much takes care of those hogs that he brought, but does not matter because they did their job, which is to take out that air defense. He's got the Sweeper right there that's causing him a little bit of problems. And that dragon over there is actually going to get distracted by the CC balloon, so it doesn't get the Sweeper quite as quick as I think he would have liked. But already there's really only 1 threat left to these dragons, and that's that archer tower up there. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his 9 dragons, it looks like, that are left over. So it is just a matter of time till they all converge. We're going to go ahead and speed it up so you can see the 3-star. Once the archer tower goes down, no chance that these drags aren't going to finish the base. Unfortunately, that cannon cannot target air, so Chief is going to get 3-star, little troll builder hut up there in the top, but does not matter. Chief with the 3-star, very well done. All right, so that's going to do it for this war recap. Good job to all of the Clavens, and good effort by Renegados Vzla. You guys used all of your attacks, and it turns out that you were just unlucky this time because that really is the only reason the Clavens ever win a war is when our opponent is completely unlucky. So thank you for watching. I'll be bringing you the next war recap in a couple of days, and until next time, we will be doing our best to bring you as many accidental 3-stars as we possibly can.